Alright, now that I've demonstrated my ability to predict earthquakes based upon the movements of the moon, the other planets, and the sun, let me back you up a little bit into the past. I'm going to take you to August 7th, 2009, at which time I filed a civil rights complaint in the United States District Court for the District of Colorado. So in other words, on August 2009, I went to the federal courthouse in Colorado and I filed a civil rights complaint against the United States Social Security Administration, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and the state of Colorado. And in my complaint, I said that in the year, specifically in the summer of 2012, I told them that the moon and the planet Venus were going to eclipse the sun at basically the same time, except that the planet Venus was going to be in complete eclipse of the sun and that the moon was going to be in partial eclipse of the sun. And that for about a 3-day period, the planet Moon, the planet Venus, and the sun were all going to be pulling on the Earth in the same direction at the same time for the course of 3 days. And that for that 3 days, it was basically going to be an extinction level seismic event taking place on the planet. Now, under normal circumstances, this wouldn't be too bad, because when the Earth is tilted at 23.26 degrees, the alignments would take place and have effect upon the areas around the equator, which are continental shields and water, so we wouldn't have too much to worry about. But since the Earth's tilt is offset and offsetting, that means that by the time 2012 comes and that alignment takes place, that means that we're not going to be as protected as we would normally be because of our shift. I further explained that on the day that that alignment takes place, all right, and this is what it'll look like up in the sky. You had a moon in partial eclipse of the sun, and then the planet Venus in total eclipse of the sun, and that the sun is going to appear to have a green halo as a result of the planet Venus's magnetic field. All right, so we're going to see the planet Venus's magnetic field, which is going to make the sun appear to be green on the day that that alignment takes place. I also was able to explain that on the day that that alignment takes place would be the same day that the Earth reached a 0-degree incline. And if you recall, the Earth is spinning because it's tilted. So when we reach a 0-degree incline, we're no longer going to be spinning. Now, I've already demonstrated to you that it is the position of the moon, the planets, and the sun at certain times that cause seismic events on the planet. So it's obvious that if this alignment were to take place, then there would be a great and devastating seismic event all over the planet, because again, it's going to take place over the course of 3 days.